Hello kids, welcome to 10 Learns. Today we will do chapter 3 Science Fiber to Fabric, class 6. Fiber to fabric. Clothes are made up of fiber obtained from plant and animal sources. Fiber and fabric. What's the difference? Clothes are made mostly from fibers. Fibers are thin strands of thread that are twisted together to make yarn. Yarn are then woven or knitted to form fabric. For example, cotton, wool, silk fabrics are examples of natural fabric. The fabric are then stitched to make clothes. The two main processes of making fabric from yarn are weaving and knitting. What is weaving? Weaving is a method of textile production in which two distinct sets of yarn or threads are interlaced at right angles to form a fabric or a cloth. It is usually accomplished with a hand or power operated loom. A particular style or manner in which something is woven is called a weave. You can see in the picture there are two sets of thread that are interlaced at right angles in a loom. The another method is knitting. Knitting is a method by which yarn is manipulated to create a textile or fabric. It is used in many types of garment. Knitting may be done by hand or by a machine. Sweaters are made from woolen yarns by knitting. In knitting, there is only one thread is used, making loops over the knitting needles or machine. There are no two sets of threads as in weaving. In knitting, we have only one thread. Now we will read about different types of fibers. There are two main categories of fibers, that are natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Fibers that are obtained from plants or animals are called natural fibers. The examples are cotton, jute, wool and silk. The fibers that are made by man from chemical substances are called synthetic fibers. Examples are nylon, rayon, polyester and acrylic. Now natural fibers are also of two types, that is plant fibers and animal fibers. Examples of plant fiber are cotton, jute, coir, hemp, cotton silk, flax, etc. And types of animal fibers are silk and wool that we get from animals, and plant fibers we get from plants. Now we will study in detail about plant fibers. Fibers are thin threads that are obtained from plants are called plant fibers. Example include cotton, hemp, jute, flax, hemp, coir and cotton silk. Plant fibers are classified according to their source in plant. First is stem fibers derived from the fibrous bundles in the inner bark of the plant stems. Next is leaf fibers which run lengthwise through the leaves of the plant. And the third is seed hair fibers such as cotton, which are derived from the fruit of the plant. First of all, we will read about cotton fibers. Cotton is the most important industrial crop. India was the proud inventor of cotton clothing. Cotton is a soft, fluffy staple fiber that grows in a ball or protective case around the seed of the cotton plant. The fiber is almost pure cellulose. A variety of textile products are made from cotton. In India, khadi is a coarse hand-woven cloth made of cotton. Now, steps involving cotton fabric production are: cotton fiber is collected from the plant when the fiber is dried in sun's heat after the ball splits after cotton ball matures. Once the cotton is harvested, it is sent to ginning where the fiber is separated from the seed. This is done with the help of strong air currents in a ginning factory. The fibers are cleaned and made into large thread-like structure. The fibers are spun using spinning machine from the cotton yarn. The process of making yarn from fiber is called spinning. Yarn is then made into cotton fabrics by weaving or knitting. Cotton is grown in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Punjab, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. Cotton plants need warm climate. Cotton is planted early in the spring. Black soil is excellent for cotton cultivation. Cotton is used in manufacturing of textiles, as an absorbent in hospitals, as filler in mattresses, pillows and quilts, as a main raw material for the manufacturing of rayon and paper industry. So in this picture we can see that we get raw cotton from a mature cotton crop which is hand picked at the time of harvesting. Mostly hand picks. Nowadays it is done by machines also, but still Mostly it is hand picked. Then the raw cotton is sent to ginning, where with the help of machines using air currents it is cleaned, that is seed are separated from the fiber. After that it is sent for spinning, where we get threads from the raw cotton fiber. These threads are then used to weave cotton fabric. In the process of weaving, we get cotton fabric from the cotton threads. Now this fabric is used for stitching clothes, and finally we get the finished products, the clothes we wear. So this was the whole cycle from the crops as grown in the fields to the finished product as clothes. Next is jute. Jute is a long, soft, shiny bast fiber that can be spun into coarse, strong threads. Jute is the most extensively used fiber next to cotton. It is obtained from the bark of the jute plant called putsan. In India, jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. Now we will see how the fibers are extracted from the jute plant. Jute plant is cut at the time of flowering stage. The cut plants are grouped at different places in the fields for few days. When most of the leaves dry up and fall down, plants are tied into small bundles. These bundles are then made to sink in a stagnant water of pond for few days when the gummy skin rots out to separate the fiber. The process is called retting. Fiber is extracted from retted jute by hand with jerks and pulls. Jute is extensively used for making gunny bags, potato sacks, carpets, curtains, chorus clothes, ropes, etc. These days, fine quality of jute is also used for making jute fabric. Some other useful plant fibers are silk cotton. Silk cotton is another plant fiber that is commonly used as stuffing in pillow, sleeping bags and life jackets. The fiber is obtained from silk cotton tree, also called as kapok. The fruits of the kapok tree contains fibers that are light and fluffy like cotton. When the fruit ripens, it bursts, opens and releases the fibers. The fiber is more silky than cotton fiber. Another is coir. Coir is a fiber obtained from outer covering or husk of the coconut. Usually, coconut are left in water for few months. The husk is then separated from the nuts and beaten with wooden mallets to get the fiber. The fiber thus obtained is spun and dyed and is ready for weaving. Coir is used to make several household products like rope and floor covering, and also as a stuffing in mattresses and pillows. Hemp. Hemp fiber are obtained from the stem of the hemp plant. Hemp fiber are used in the production of ropes, carpets, nets, clothes and paper. The picture shows the hemp plant, hemp fiber and the hemp fabric. Other useful plant fibers include flax. Flax fiber is obtained from the stem of the flax plant, are woven to make a fabric called linen. Flax fiber are also used in the production of rope and high quality paper. Linen fabric is quite comfortable in summers. Now we will see synthetic fibers. These are not obtained from natural sources. These are prepared in laboratories using various petrochemical products. These are also known as man-made fibers. These are more durable than natural fibers. Some of the examples of synthetic fibers are polyester, nylon, acrylic, etc. Most of the synthetic fibers have shiny texture and some are elastic in nature. So this was all about synthetic fibers and this chapter. See you soon with next chapter. Till then, take care, bye bye, and thank you for watching.